Hello, I'm Jerry Ford. I'm going to review another great value coffee. This is the second one I got that day when I got that other coffee. The Colombian coffee, which I think I gave it an 8 or a 9 or something like that in the end. This is the French roast, dark, bold, and toasty. Now, if I remember correctly, the French roast is usually always a dark roast. So if anybody's like experienced with coffee, all they'd have to do is look at that and say, okay, that's a French roast, so that's a dark roast. But other people that aren't experienced with it, they don't know what the roast is. So like the other one, this is the same thing. They don't have, it doesn't have the roast. It says bold and toasty on here. There's plenty of room on there. Plenty of room on there to put that. I mean, they already have it in small print. Ground coffee and 100% Arabica. So that's something that kind of irritates me a little bit. If they pour these out into a bowl, or they put them in those little break rooms, have these new things now. They're like trays for the K-cups, and then they just throw these boxes away or put them in the recyclable bin. So people don't get to see the boxes. They don't get to see the details of the coffee. So they should put it on the K-cups. Like I've said before, Walmart's a big company, multi-million-dollar conglomerate. They can afford to put a little bit more extra print on stuff like this. So, smells good. Just got it brewed up here. Ingredients is Arabica coffee. That's it. Okay. Well, let's dive into it then. Has a nice roasty aroma. Pretty big. You could probably say bold. And some toastiness. They got that right on the box there. Some nuttiness. Okay, let's see what we got here. I was noticing on this K-cup, see, it's from the factory, the machine seals these lids. The stuff that makes these lids has kind of a fiber type of a material, and left this one kind of hairy. Looks kind of funky. Yeah, it's got a pretty good boldness to it, and pretty big bitterness to it, big nutty flavor. That's about it on this one. The other one had a little bit of uniqueness to it. The Colombian doesn't hear nothing really unique about it. I didn't even look at my cheat sheet for the aroma because it's not complex. It does have some smokiness. I mentioned the nuttiness. Not really any caramelization for me. So kind of boring on the aroma. On the taste, bitterness is pretty big. Pretty big bitterness. Acidity is about medium. Espresso-like, you could say it's close to espresso type of a bitterness. Let's see, pretty good amount of nuttiness in there. Yeah, it's pretty roasty. It's got a boldness to it, so it's a medium to high roastiness, smoky, little bit bold, like on the box. Yeah, it's got some boldness. Has some carbon in there. It's got a little classic feel to it. But that's about all I can say about that part. Let's see if we can't liven it up, because right now as it is, it's probably about, for me, about a 7. Not really much to it. Let's add some regular creamer. How come is it that when you go to bed early, because your eyes are starting to glaze over, you know, but you could probably last till 10 o'clock, but you hit the sack at 9:15, 9:30, and you pass right out. Think you sleep pretty good, and when your alarm goes off at 4 o'clock, you feel like you just laid down, and you're really tired, and you know, you would think if you go to bed early, you sleep, and you think you sleep good, you'd feel good when you wake up, right? Just not the case this morning. Okay, so yeah, that even spoonful of regular creamer, it added to the flavor. It toned down the roastiness that it has in there, the big roastiness, bitterness, but it didn't like do what I thought it was gonna do. That just kind of goes to show that the roastiness is bigger than what I figured. But yeah, that little bit of lactose, little milkiness went nice in there. Let's see what some caramel macchiato does. See if we can't get this to an 8. That caramel macchiato went well with the flavor in there. Boosted it to an 8. It's pretty nice. Yeah, I'd probably want to drink this with some creamers, with just a little bit of flavor into it, a little sweet. Just add a little sweetness to the bitterness. It makes this one a little better for me. But yeah, there you go. That's what we did. Both of them were like maybe close to $6 for 12 after tax. Well, I thank you all for watching. I appreciate it, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.